Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, second grade. I hope that you are watching this video today. It is Monday, June 1st, and we are finishing our final module. So this is a review for elapsed time, and then I have a review opportunity for you before you take your final assessment on Edulastic. Here's our weekly schedule. So today is Monday, June 1st, and your job is to get on Edulastic after you watch this and complete your end of Module 8 assessment. Again, that is on Edulastic. I have a Google Hangout today from 12 until 12:30. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, June 2nd, you have another chance to get on Edulastic and complete that test. You do not have any assignments to complete in your remote learning packet. Tuesday is our drive-through celebration at our school. So if you and your family are available to stop by and say hello, your teachers will be there from 10:30 until 11:30 a.m. And Miss Mason and Miss Kaeding and myself have a surprise goodie to give to you. And then your last day of school is Wednesday, June 3rd. You do not have any assignments to complete. Miss Mason, Miss Kaeding, and myself will be on Google Hangout at 11:30 to do a last day of school celebration and activity with you. Here is our second grade drive-through celebration flyer. Your family should have gotten this information through text earlier this week or last week. Please stop by if you are available. We'd love to see you. Here is our Kahoot Math Challenge. So if you have not done this yet, you still have time to go to the link below this video, click on it in the description, and see how many you can answer correctly. Reviewing Friday's problem set. This was a really tough problem set, so please pause and check over your work and make any corrections if needed. Our objective for today is I can review elapsed time and skills for my assessment. All right, Brielle went to the pool with her family. How long did they spend at the pool? Please show me on your clock right now the starting time. What time did they get to the pool? They got to the pool at 2 p.m. What time did her family leave the pool? 5:30 p.m. So what should we do to figure out how much time she spent at the pool? Tell me your thinking. We need to start at 2 o'clock and count by the hours until we get to 5, and then we'll go through and count the minutes. So starting on our first clock, I'm going to start at the 2, and I'm going to count around to the 5. Finger on the 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3 what? 3 hours so far have passed. And next we're going to do the minutes. Ready? Starting at the 12, I'm going to go to the second clock for the minutes. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 minutes. So how much time did Brielle and her family spend at the pool in all? Three hours and 30 minutes, or you could say 3.5 hours. Miss Mason took a road trip. How long did she spend driving? Alrighty. What time did Miss Mason leave for her road trip? Show me on your clock. 10:30 a.m. And what time was she done driving? 1 p.m. So where are we going to start for our counting? Point to where we should start. We're going to start here at the 10 for 10:30. And then we're going to go around until we hit the 1. Now this is tricky because we have some minutes here. So watch and count with me as we go around. So ready? Instead of counting by ones, we're going to say the times as if the hands are moving. Ready? So first is 10:30. This is 11:30. This is 12:30. Now if I went around another time to the 1, what time would that be? It would be 1:30, and that's too far. So let's stop and go back to the 12:30. So we're at 12:30, and that's 2 hours have passed. Now we need minutes to get to 1 o'clock. So this here is 12:30, and we got to go around by the minutes. Watch on our second clock as we go around for minutes. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 minutes over here. And on the first part, when we got to 12:30, it was 2 hours. So how much time did Miss Mason spend driving? Two 2 hours and 30 minutes. Justin spent 2.5 hours at soccer practice. If it started at 5 p.m., what time did practice end? I'm going to try a different strategy for the scholars. I'm going to use a number line. And our starting point is going to be what time practice started. And then at the end, we want to figure out what time practice ended. So what time did practice start again? It started at 5 p.m. So draw a blank number line on a sheet of scrap paper. And our starting time, or first endpoint, is 5 p.m. Now, what's my first jump going to be? We need to go forward 2.5 hours. So that's 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's do the hour jumps first. Got it? One more hour is what time? 6 p.m. 2 hours is 7 p.m. What do I do next? Should I do another hour? No, I need to do a half hour. And how much is a half hour again? $30 minutes. So we could do a big jump or we could count by fives. I think you guys can do it with a big 30-minute jump. 30 minutes is what time? 30 more than 7? 7:30. So we did our 2-hour jumps and our 30-minute jump, and we got to what time? 7:30. Practice ended at 7:30 p.m. Mrs. Kaeding had a 3.5-hour flight. The flight left at 10 a.m. What time did her flight end? Draw another blank number line. What time do we start with? 10 a.m. And how long was her flight? 3.5 hours. What's another way to say 3.5 hours? 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that's how far we're going to jump. Got it? At the beginning of your number line, please put what time her flight left. 10 a.m. Now we're going to count forward how many times for our hours? 3 times. So 3 hours forward. Ready? 1 hour is what time? 11 a.m. 1 more hour? 12 p.m. now. Make sure you focus on the p.m. here. 1 more hour? 1 p.m. What do I do on my last step? We have 30 minutes left to count, so what will it be after 1 o'clock if we add 30 more minutes? It will now be 1:30 p.m. What time did Mrs. Kaeding's flight end? 1:30 p.m. On your problem set for today, you have pages 74 and 75 to complete. This is your last problem set of the year, scholars, so let's finish strong. Write the time on the clocks first, then tell how much time has passed. You can use scrap piece of paper if you need extra space to work and solve these. So you could count around the clock like I practiced in the concept development, or you can draw a blank number line. At the bottom of page 74, Selma started cheer practice at 4 p.m. and finished at 6:30 p.m. How long was cheer practice? Use your strategy to solve for how long her practice lasted and then write your answer in the space below. Page 75, you have some more word problems. On your homework, this is due for credit, please. So please text this last assignment to me on page 76. You're going to write the time on the clocks, then tell how much time has passed. At the bottom, Lamar spent 2.5 hours at football practice. It started at 4 p.m. What time did it end? You can look back at my concept development video example if you need extra help. Henry went on a family trip. They started at 7 a.m. They got there at 2:30 p.m. How long did it take them to get there? Good luck on your assignments today. If you need any support, I will be available at the Google Hangout today, or we can set up another review time if you need it. Here are your directions for how to get to your final end of Module 8 assessment on Edulastic. You can go to clever.com, type that in. Then when you get to the website, at the top right corner will be this blue box. Click on that and log in as a student. Next, scan your Clever badge, so the QR code that we sent you. If you need it again or you lost it, please text me and I can send it to you. Once you scan that, you will go to your home page and you will see the green icon that says Edulastic. That's what you need to click on, and then you are ready to go. You will see your list of assignments. Look for this green Eureka Math icon and click on that test. Make sure you answer every single question. I will be posting a video tomorrow that reads through all of the questions. So if you would like to wait and see me reading the questions, you can take it tomorrow on Tuesday. This test should be completed by Wednesday, June 3rd. Good luck!